Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I love reading books. I may not be a huge book lover, but I truly enjoy the feeling they give. Sometimes, when nothing is going your way, books can be the one thing that helps you escape, heal, and find peace. I'm really excited to start this audiobook journey with you, and I hope you enjoy listening as much as I enjoy reading. Also, English is not my first language, so I might make few mistakes. Feel free to share your feedback in the comments. I'll keep improving with your support. So, let's begin with my first audiobook, The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. A conversation about rain. 19 years before she decided to die, Nora Seed sat in the warmth of the small library at Hazeldane School in the town of the Bedford. She started at a chessboard on a low table. Nora, dear, it's natural to worry about your future, said the librarian, Mrs. Allam, her eyes glimmering like sunshine on frost. Mrs. Allam made her first move, a knight hopping over the neat row of white pawns. Of course, you are going to be worried about the exams, but you could be anything you want to be, Nora. Think of all the possibilities. It's exciting. Yes, I suppose it is. A whole life in front of you. A whole life. You could do anything. Live anywhere, somewhere a bit less cold and wet. Nora pushed a pawn forward 2 spaces. It was hard not to compare Mrs. Anne to her mother, who treated Nora like a mistake in need of correction. For instance, when she was a baby, her mother had been so worried Nora's left ear stuck out more than her right that she had used sticky tape to address the situation, then disguise it beneath a woolen bonnet. I hate the gold and wet, added Mrs. Anne for emphasis. Mrs. Allen had short hair and a kind and mildly crinkled oval face sitting pale above her turtle green polo neck. She was quite old, but she was also the person most on Nora's wavelength in the entire school, and even on days when it wasn't raining, she would spend her afternoon break in the small library. Coldness and wetness don't always go together, Nora told her. Antarctica is the driest continent on Earth. Technically, it's a desert. Well, that sounds up your street. I don't think it's far enough away. Well, maybe you should be an astronaut. Travel the galaxy. Nora smiled. The rain isn't even worse on the other planets. Worse than Bedfordshire. On Venus, it is pure acid. Mrs. Alm pulled a paper tissue from her sleeve and delicately blew her nose. See? With a brain like yours, you can do anything. A blond boy Nora recognized from a couple of years blew her ran past outside the rain speckled window, either chasing someone or being chased. Since her brother had left, she had felt a bit unguarded out there. The library was a little shelter of civilization. Dad thinks I have thrown everything away. Now I have stopped swimming. Well, far be it from me to say, but there is more to this world than swimming really fast. There are many different possible lives ahead of you. Like I said last week, you could be a glaciologist. I have been researching in the and it was then that phone rang. 1 minute, said Mrs. Allen softly. I'd better get that. A moment later, Nora watched Mrs. Alm on the phone. Yes, she's here now. The librarian's face fell in shock. She turned away from Nora, but her words more audible across the hushed rooms. Oh no, no, oh my god, of course.